So realistically, we surrounded by prison. California is a prison state. You see what I'm saying? People looking at, oh, it's fun, man. This is all bullshit. It's a prison state. You go to prison out here, you fuck for the rest of your life. But we have some of the smartest, intelligent gang members and non-gang members in the world. You see what I'm saying? You know, we're born leaders. And that's not taking nothing away from the East Coast, but you have to look at it for what it is. And cats on the East Coast, they come over here, they was out here getting whatever they was getting back in the day from us. You know why? Do anybody understand why they was coming from the East Coast to come here? Because we had that border. So our prices are lower. So they come out here, get it out there, and they quadruple the price. So yeah, they getting some real serious cash out there. Where we're just getting the bare, not necessarily the bare minimum, but you know, the minimum.
For the dime moves and the lokes, for the 6-4s on spokes, for the OGs that did a dime, came back around on parole, for the homegirls with the scrap game, little homies that gang bang, from Pelican Bay to YA, rearrange your mind frame. Yeah, I know what you've been through, shit you had to go tend to. Your mama gave birth on the turf, I know them killers you kin to. This for the lost generation, broke as hell, man.
Lifting weights and I was on swole, they start calling me Big Miz.
Yeah, man, video, you know.
This is only the beginning.
So back in the 80s, what did that deal look like, Reg, between you and him?
As far as what?
Money.
You talking about an average person that was on cocaine? Because Rusty made a good point, because that's some true shit. They walk around with 2 or 3 ounces. And see, what people don't understand, and that's why a lot of, you know, people that, you know, that use crack, that I'm good friends with, because I used to tell them, I said, do you understand that more money comes through your hand than me? And they used to think about, you tripping. I said, no, motherfucker, when I'm asleep, you motherfuckers still out here getting it. So think about the money you generate. If you turn your life around, come on, you'll do it. Like that, it's a couple of my partners, you know, Johnny Foe, you know, what Tommy was talking about Ice. You see what I'm saying? They were my kids. They used to work for me. You know, and you look at them now, Johnny Foe have after hours over there with Fast Eddie in that alley. That's where Johnny Foe at. And, you know, Ice, you know, he's doing some, I think he's doing he has some type of company with refrigerators or something. But, you know, they doing good because they understood the factor. The dope back then wasn't like how the dope is now. The dope's just fucked up. And it fucked up a lot of our communities because we missed that little 20-year gap. That little 20-year-old got that gap, that's a big gap.
Tell us why the dope ain't the same.
Stretching it. They want to make money.
Less hustle, more money.
There you go.
And fucking the game totally up.
The game was fucked up when they said, because, you know, we allowed the drugs to come in our community. And you see what I'm saying? That's part of, you know, when I got crack, I left that game alone because I saw how it did to our community. I was more hurt for my community. You know, my uncles, you know, my mom, you know, shit like that, my brother. That shit's deep because, you know, you're feeding the poison. You see what I mean? You feed, you know, you're just feeding for greed, for money, just for money. So you're killing your community, you're killing your uncle and shit over some goddamn money. And you have to think, we killing each other. You
so Reg, you never did look at the people that was using or the people selling. You put them all.
People, if you put any of them cats that I know, you know, that I fuck with, they'll never ever tell you I treated them less than myself. Okay, and you can this is shit. You can go to Rusty and all them. You see what I'm saying? T-Top, you know, T-Top was my kid. Him and Pootie. When they caught their first case, they were my kids. I used to take care of them, make sure they had money in their pockets. When Rusty first came out of the pen, you see what I'm saying? Them was good, solid cats. It had nothing to do with, you know, nothing else but them just being solid. They wasn't smoking no crackhead. I wish I would have seen them smoking some shit. You know, it wasn't about that. When they say Harlem came through there, you know, Big Quake and Mel and them, they came over there. That's, you know, that's what happened. But they was all cool. You know, see, because you got to understand, I'll be 60, well, I'll be, you know, I'm 59, I'll be 59. Rusty and them 54, 55 years old. So they, you know, they up under us. You see what I'm saying? So we never looked at they the young homies. Like Gear is really their little shit. because it wasn't no gear game. It was all Harlem. All that was Harlem except the Bible Crips. That's it.
Well, a lot of cats seem to think Florida had all the work.
Now, Florida had all the work for the East Coast. But, you know, we had Tijuana. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to, I want to say, don't want to get too deep into it, but, you know, we had it. It wasn't an issue.
Around what era did the Mexicans take over the game from the Colombians?
Probably the late 70s, early 80s. But the Colombians, the Colombians was going through Florida. The Mexicans was really going through Mexico down this way. So you had two different sectors. But the money was here.
How come in California we don't hear a lot about Texas, kingpins in Texas like you do California and the East Coast?
They have a whole different game. You know, one thing about them Texas cats know how to get money. You see what I'm saying? But they wasn't, how could I say it? From my experience back there, they wasn't not necessarily equipped, but they wasn't equipped, you know, like how we are over here. You know, because you got to understand, you know, Texas is a Republican state. So they understood you get caught over there, you going to jail for the rest of your fucking life. You see what I'm saying? It was different. You know, people don't know the laws. They talk all this old fly shit like they know the laws. You get caught, back in the day, you get caught with 20, 30 keys and just with no money around, and it'd be a state case. That's what they created. You been to county jail before?
Yeah.
Oh, but you a baby. You wouldn't know nothing about that.
$1 million row.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
$1 million row. Okay, I'm about to tell you.
Yeah.
That's when we used to get caught with birds, and we end up on, you know, $1 million. That was 40. That was 45, 47. I mean 35, 37. That's what they had $1 million. No, 32, 34. That was $1 million row. Yeah.
How much influence do you think gangs had on spreading crack cocaine across the United States?
It had a lot, you know, because once again we had to take responsibilities. Hey, what up? We had to take responsibilities for cats that wasn't gang banging, that was putting the dope in the hoods. Because if you look at it, the cats that was really putting dope in the neighborhood, they really wasn't gang members. They was more street hustlers and players.
Go ahead, man.
Well, Red,
No, fuck that. We here with Kev Mack.
Yeah, I'm good,
Kev
son.
Mack motherfucking videos.
man, I'm glad you said it like that, man.
Yeah, I gotta tell Kevin. You got me out on a
Tell.
Saturday. Okay.
And we appreciate it too. We appreciate you
Yeah.
coming
Don't
out.
get too carried away, man. But anyway, this is what I want to say, man. What you think about that hood Postman?
Man, come on, that's Big Bro. That's the one to get on my goddamn nerves and tell me
On a
what it
daily
is.
basis.
Daily basis, period. And I pick up every time, because if I don't, I got to deal with the Postman. Melly motherfucking mail. You see what I'm saying?
Now, with you saying that, man, we gonna end it right there. You
We ain't got to end
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
No, you motherfuckers
You
take
want me
me
to
up to.
keep going?
No,
Okay.
you guys gonna follow me up to Just Poppin', and we gonna get some tacos from Whitey.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Can we do that?
Yeah,
We can do
for
that
sure.
right now.
Let me make sure he there.
Somebody Enterprise.
Yeah, we're gonna go see old Steve.
Professor Melly Mail, the hood Postman, KM Videos, my content is king, and that's my little brother right there, Big Reg.
Yeah, Lil Reg. That's Lil Reg. Yeah, call me Lil Reg.
I'm finna go get me some tacos.
Man, I need it. Just Poppin', Whitey
This time I
Enterprise.
have as many as you want, because last time Whitey rationed your taco.
Well, you know that's what he do. You know that's what big brothers do.
Okay.
You know, I don't be tripping.
I was gonna say, what do you call his tacos, man?
What do you call them tacos? Because
Mother-
he got a half a bird, a half a pound.
Listen, let me tell you
chopped
something.
up.
Listen, I just want my tacos. I know they're gonna fuck me. They might give me 3 this time.
Battery dead.
But I am not going up to that motherfucker.
Big Reg is always a good interview because he's animated. You know, yeah. People respond to animation.
Are they? Is this a good interview?
Yeah.
Is this a good interview, Kev Mack?
Yeah.
How do you guys know? How do you guys know when it's a good interview?
Because ain't no lying and no exaggeration and no me. That's how.
Oh, that's what they be doing, me shit?
Yeah, for
You'd be
sure.
surprised.
You guys didn't even ask who the big drug dealer is over there, see?
Because you seem like you didn't want to talk about it. I said,
But
tell
who?
me about
But
Fast Eddie.
about
Tell
who?
me, tell
But
me who
Fast
had
Eddie,
to work.
listen,
Count him back on, kid.
turn this
It's
motherfucking
on.
camera on. Is it on?
It ain't never went off.
You cold motherfucker. Content is king.
Content is big. Now tell us who the biggest.
I'll tell you who the players are.
Okay.
Who is the players on the west side? See, because Fast Eddie, all them dudes is east side to me. You know, when you pass really La Brea, you like consider east side to me. East side.
Bougie is a motherfucker.
Look at it. You had to say it, huh? Had to say it, didn't you? Listen.
It's true.
He had to say it. But like my area, you know, like Skippy, LaRue, Daff, Shitty Smitty, Dana Gold, white boy Dana. You gotta know him, huh?
About Ricky.
Ricky who?
Right.
Who?
Right.
Ricky Riley's an east side boy, man.
Is he?
Hell yeah, them dudes are east side. You know, you talking about Ricky, yeah. Green eye, light skinned Ricky. You know, that's Al Lyons, that's Vicky's brother.
I was in the feds with Al Lyons.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right
They're the west side, them, you know, but see, but they, you know, he from the east side.
what about Hawk?
Who? Steve?
Yeah.
He's a west side boy, but Hawk wasn't Hawk was you know, he did what he did, him and RJ.
Neville King.
Neville King, that's my player partner right there. You see what I'm saying? Neville King square as a motherfucker, but his dad was a lawyer, a judge at Beverly Hills High. Beverly Hills Court. Yeah, Neville, you know, when it's surprised when they say Reg, you know Neville, I said, what? Yeah, we playing Neville. I've been knowing Neville ever since we was 6 or 7 years old.
Young Tommy.
Young Tommy, but see all them dudes, them and the West Side boys. Tommy and them from the East Side. They go east. They east of Crenshaw. So you gotta stay, you know, stay west. He call it bougie. He call it bougie.
The land of the bougie.
Yeah, it ain't nothing bougie. Them motherfuckers. Let me tell you something. You know Al Mays and them? They used to be on 57th. I played baseball with them.
I don't think so.
The Mays family. It was a big family. Their mama was doctors and lawyers. Can't tell me that. Especially over there. Them motherfuckers is bougie.
In Windsor?
Hell
Where
no,
Kevin was at?
motherfucker Overhill. Them motherfuckers was bougie. Okay? You see what I'm saying? So I was just in the West. I was just down there by, you know, Beverly Hills and all of those shit. But, you know, don't get it fucked up. You know, over here, them motherfuckers bougie as a motherfucker. That's where the doc, right there in Baldwin Hills, Old Ladera, Baldwin Hills, Windsor Hills, all that shit's really the same, but they cut it off in 4 sectors. You see what I'm saying? You got View Park, Windsor Hills, Overhill. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
You see what I'm saying? All the motherfuckers is the same.
It's basically all the same.
We
It was all
east
the
of La
same.
Brea, though.
Yeah. You're just a little niche. I don't even call that east. You know, you just like, you see what I'm saying? The motherfuckers is bougie. You see, because it's weird up there. Because if you get there as Stocker, you end up on Crenshaw somewhere. You see what I'm saying? But you know, it was you know, all bullshit aside, I had some, because my first house that I bought, and people always they trip off me because the first house I bought was on 54th and 6th Ave. Right next to T. Lytle. You know T. Lytle, right? Ask T. Lytle. Right next door, he had Twin Sisters, cupcakes, and muffins. Across the street, little LJ that's in the wheelchair. You know what I'm talking about? I raised him. I used to get my ice cream. That was my first house in 60 Hood. You see Vincent Lovett, V, you know him, Miss Love, man. Vincent played baseball with me at Baldwin. You see what I'm saying? So, Warren, I go back to your guys' real homeboys. Byron Worthy, Big Nailsies, those are niggas I fuck with. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I fuck with some real hitters. Yeah, you see, I fuck with them hitters because, you know, I was like right under there. Because Byron ain't nothing, I'm 59, Byron probably 61, 62. Philly Cat, You know Philly Cat?
I don't know him. I heard of him.
Yeah, D. Rawls.
Yeah, D-Roll.
All them dudes. They used to come to my house. We used to gamble in front of my house when I was young. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Why
see
you
J
West
Max.
Side dudes always had a gambling party? Kev Mack used to have them gambling parties at his house.
Yeah, shit. I don't do that. Hey, you talk to Ron?
Yeah,
You know, that's my boy. You know, Ron was up there. We was up at Chucky's house together.
yeah.
Yeah. You know Roos too, don't you?
Who's Roos?
Roos.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, okay.
Not
Yeah.
I
about
thought you
name.
was talking about C-Mac. Chucky
Nah.
Mac.
Oh, not Chucky, man. That's a West Side boy. He's, you know, him and Brett Mitchell, they was players.
Definitely players.
Yeah.
Definitely players.
What did Benzo Al fit in the game?
Which Benzo Al? Alvin Daniels or Alvin Griffin?
I don't know the
Alvin
difference.
Daniels.
Alvin Daniels, my
West
boy.
Side.
Yeah, that's the East Side boy. That's an East Side
Yeah,
boy. That's
wow.
a,
Alvin Griffin was from the West East Side too.
yeah, but Alvin Griffin was more up in Compton and Watson over that way. Alvin Daniels, you know, he come with Cookie and them off the low bottoms.
No Cookie.
Yeah, see, my dad raised them dudes, so it wasn't, you know, that's where they came from.
Okay.
He used to have a little worker named, what's my boy's name? This motherfucking name. He looked like, what is his
You say you
name?
didn't know E.T.
What?
Eric Hayes used to be with Harry O.
No. That's East Side shit. I'm a West Side baby. My granny was on 37 in Griffin.
East Side.
You see what I'm saying? You know, so then my dad, like the Twymans and all them, they're like family. That's like family. You see what I'm saying? You know, that's family. Let me just say that. So them dudes, like when my mama used to take me, like to my granny's house, how I knew I was on my way to my granny's house because they used to have Weber's bread over and I could smell the bread. I said, oh, we on our way to granny's house. And I'd be over there on the east side, so I played with them dudes. You know, we used to play football, bullshit around, all that shit. That's why, you know, Whitey, the big brother.
So at what point they start calling you Mallet Head?
Oh, you know who gave me that name? Let me tell you who gave me that name. Fucking T-Top and fucking Pootie.
Why they gave you that name, bro?
Why, they just talk shit. Because them niggas was skinny. You see how them niggas was skinny. Them was my little niggas. Let me tell you something. Them niggas had perms bigger than their bodies back there. You can't tell me. Them niggas right there, you can't tell me nothing about them.
Was they going to Marshalls?
They was no. They was players, man. There was some little. Listen, Tommy and Pootie shouldn't have never went to jail because we had actually laced them where they was the next ones because they was players, man. Them dudes were some real players at a young age, but they soaked up the game and they just got caught up. You see what I'm saying? On some bullshit.
What can you tell my audience about the Century Club?
You don't know nothing about the Century Club, man. That's
Tell
my
me
boy.
about it.
Here, you know what? I'm gonna do it better for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna do something real good for you real quick. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do this.
Everybody,
See.
You're gonna hear it firsthand. Hey man, I'm sitting here doing an interview. Guess what they asked me about? They said, who's the motherfuckers that did the motherfucking Century Club? Can you let them know who this is right here?
Yeah, man.
That's Icon himself. That's Gregory Lights. What else, Kev?
No, just how did the Century Club come about?
The Century Club came about, well, you know, my partner Philippe and I, we started Paradise 24. We started a bunch of clubs in the 90s. There were some people who had started the Century Club prior to us joining in, and they couldn't get it going, you know what I mean? So they called Icon, which is my company, Icon, Greg and Philippe, to be a part of it, and the rest is history. Blew up.
Great history right there. Thank you, bro.
I hit you back, G.
Okay.
All right.
Good shit.
Yes.
You want to know anything
Hey, you
else?
know
about
everybody,
You want to know
man.
anything? Don't let these
Man.
niggas fool you. I'll call
Man.
them on the goddamn phone for you.
Man.
But they,
Whitey back and see if he
huh?
did he respond? Whitey.
Oh no. What time is it?
Forgot about them tacos that quick?
Nah, fuck that. He probably working. He won't answer the phone. That's his way to come up there.
Well, let's go up there.
Okay, but hold on. I need to see something real quick.
Stan Shepard just sent me a picture of some tacos.
Oh, who?
Stan Shepard. He said, if you see tacos, you pass.
Hey, big bro, you up at the shop?
Yeah, I'm shocked.
Okay, I'll be up there. There we go.
Yeah,
That was Whitey right there. I mean, where you guys park at?
I'm right here. Kev is right there.
Yeah, I'm right there.
Okay, I'm gonna go get my shit and I'll zip
We'll
around.
wait till you zip around.
Yeah. Hey, wait, I want to do some more shit. Let me talk some shit.
Go
What you want
ahead,
to talk
talk some
about?
shit.
What the fuck you want me to talk
Talk
about?
about anybody, man.
Cool.
Anybody.
Just give me a fucking name. Fuck it.
Give him a name, Mel.
Tootie Reese.
Oh man, come on, them are old dudes, man. We can't
want
talk
some
about
newer
you.
dudes?
Give me some new motherfuckers.
Shit. Ronnie Sanaman.
What about Ronnie? He ain't new. He's old.
Well, I mean, you know, I guess, yeah, you're right. But I don't know, no, like, I'm talking about the ones that was really pioneering.
Oh, check this out. This is what we gonna do. Okay. We ready to go up to White. Just popping. I'm about to give me 12 tacos, okay, and you'll see the history of, you know, cats.
We're going to get on the wall. Why do you
I'm not getting on that wall. Me and Whitey already talked about that. I'm not doing that. No. No.
Why you got a picture of everybody on the wall? You might as well have your picture.
He ain't gonna, no, I rate you, man. Come on, man. Steve,
I'm gonna
no.
give him a picture.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Hey, listen, I've been out, man. No.
How long you been out?
I've been out 9 years. I talked to all you know who my little kids are over there in your hood?
Oh.
Archie.
Tiny Cal?
Yeah. That's my son.
What?
They're my kids. Him, Hump. I put them in the game. Baby Draws, rest in peace. I'm the one that bought the casket for her. Yeah. Those my kids, man. They was on their way. I promise you. I was
so
putting
you
them
have
in.
a relationship with Big U as well?
I mean, we talk every now and then. Big U, I seen Big U before I went to the pen when he first came home, and I was shooting a video, and he came and paid his his respect, because his little brother was my dude, Hump, that was a little crew, Hump, little Tiny Cal, and little Draws, man. That was my kid, good solid kid, solid. And they was on their way. I had a vision for them. I thanked them. I gave them a whole, I put them, I helped them. I gave their first big check where they put in their pocket and they split it against them. And then, because I was at the time, I was Kurupt's manager and I was just.
Okay, here comes the $1 million question.
Oh, shit.
When are you going to give Professor Melly Mel, the Hood Postman, the KM Videos, our big check so we can do what we need to do?
Let me tell you the problem with you, Melly Mel, the Professor, and K-Mac. You guys is hard-headed. See, I put you in the game, but you guys got to be smooth with it. You guys is doing some good shit.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? But now you got to get the money with it. And when the money comes through what? Where the money come from? Kev Mac, I know you over there taping me.
Yeah, I'm taping.
Yeah. Where the money come at?
Come from you.
No, the money comes from your advertising.
Oh,
it's about putting it's about putting you guys with some advertising so you guys get some bread. Yeah. And it's easy to do. It's really easy.
Well, you saying it's easy to do. You got the map. You got the know-how.
I can't even get a cheeseball out you motherfuckers.
Man,
but you
we
guys
got
want
tacos right there.
Yeah, god damn. You guys want me to do this shit. I'll put you, listen, I'm going to put you where you need to be. Listen, I'll open the door for you. But I ain't going to close you. You guys got to close your own shit. You motherfuckers are old enough to do that.
Right. Big Reg.
See, the problem is these motherfuckers won't put you in front of people. I put you in front of people because I don't feel like hearing your mouth. See, if I put you in front of people, I ain't got to listen to Melly or Kev Max call me Red. Can we do another interview? Because you guys leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, Mel told me you get on your nerves.
Yeah, I don't be with this old shit.
Sitting reminiscing about the days of way back. Big kid, dollar folders, gun holders with the gym on the rollers. Keep taking the fire, but the dope shots don't make dollars. It don't make sense.